and friends, but most importantly, my fellow graduates. I wanted to start by thanking you all for being with us tonight. My name is Samia Alam, and I'm so honored to be your salutatorian. From teachers to friends and family, you all had a massive impact on us through this high school journey, and we're so thankful for that. Tonight is about the future. It's about new beginnings, new opportunities, and new destinations. But it's important to remember that our journey is just as important as what we tackle next. Right now, we're here in caps and gowns. We've taken pictures, signed yearbooks, committed to college, and survived final exams. So, to understand how we got here, let's rewind a bit. A little less than a year ago, we became seniors. Many of us spent our time stressing about college applications, our future careers, and life after high school. We were focused on what comes next. We're told to look ahead to college, careers, opportunities, and the future waiting for us beyond these walls. None of us had a magical plan for these 4 years even in our lives. Some of us knew exactly where we wanted to go, while others changed their minds every week. Some of us are probably still changing our minds right now, or even still deciding where to commit to for college, which I really hope we'll do soon. And that's okay, because senior year taught us something important. You don't have to have every answer to move forward. 2 years ago, we became juniors. We measured our lives in deadlines, exams, and the amount of sleep we weren't getting. We were worried about grades and having enough extracurriculars, things that seem much smaller now than they did back then. At the time, every test felt like the most important thing in the world. We were thinking about how every grade was going to look on college applications. Looking back, what mattered most was learning how to persevere through those hard times. 3 years ago, we became sophomores. By then, we weren't new to the school, but we weren't learning to laugh. We gained confidence and had opinions, and we also had no idea what was coming next in junior year. We were beginning to discover ourselves more and become comfortable here at Oakhurst, enough to make goals for our future selves. And then, 4 years ago, we became freshmen. We walked into this building carrying backpacks that were probably too heavy and confidence that was sometimes too small. We didn't know which friendships would last, which teachers would change our lives, and which events would become our memories. And most importantly, we didn't know how much we were all during this time. If I could go back and speak to that freshman version of us, I would simply tell them how we were going to make it and how everyone is capable of doing this. Today, as we're here in our caps and gowns, we're celebrating the journey it took to get here. It's about all the lessons we learned throughout high school and all the obstacles we overcame. For me, I know I couldn't have made it this far without my best friend Yashika, who's here in the crowd with us today. She doesn't go to this school, but I consider her my favorite person, and I know that I couldn't have done this without her. It's friendships like this that we take with us after completing this high school. I also want to thank my parents for their continued support of my decisions, as well as my siblings for being the people I can always count on. My younger sister Samira is always there for me. She's always there to listen to all my problems. My older brother We will always share these stories. We will always share the laughter, the friendship, the challenges, and the memories that brought us here today. So as we celebrate this moment, I hope we remember that success isn't a monolith and will never look just one way forever. From person to person, it's about your growth, character, and what you make of your circumstances. It's also about who you become along the time. And looking at all of you here today, I'm so proud, and I know that everyone is going to accomplish so many great things. 4 years ago, we walked through these doors wondering who we would be, and today we will walk out ready to come. Congratulations, class of 2026.